van der Veeden, a man who before the game said, if it's on, I'll throw it. My word, it's on already. Huge D, and there you go. Benjamin North, their go-to receiver, may have just met his match in the form of dmalderis.
He's one to look out for on offense as we get Salasbills trying to break the first point of the game.
And they do so. The floaty disc from Benor finding dmalderis, sprinting free down the field and catching the end zone. I bumped into dmalderis in the airport yesterday, Benji.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't he be flying out of Bristol?
Yeah. It was the weirdest thing. And he waved at me and I waved at him, and then I went, hang on a minute, you shouldn't be here, but he was. Of
course, your commentary partner at Tom's Tourney earlier in the year, so one of proud to call him OTTV's own, dmalderis.
Yes, he was still one of my favourite turns of phrase for the year. $1 million move, $5 finish.
Oh, that's good, that, actually. I'm going to nick that. Thanks, Didzis. He started playing because his teammate, Arvid Zolowskis, asked him to film some trick shot videos with him and just got hooked on it. Lists his sporting heroes as Kobe Bryant. You know, you've got a little bit of swag, a little bit of flair, I see it. And also Justin Ford. So, you know,
yes, yeah.
Not a bad teammate to pick up for you this weekend.
My getting to know Didzis a little bit over that weekend where we were commentating on Tom's Tourney. He's got this lovely mix of kind of just massive enthusiasm for the game and the sport and the people around it, and then this kind of swagger, which is just, you know, fun to be around, and you know, he's grown and developed, and he had such confidence going into that commentary weekend. It was really great fun.
Voicing his displeasure.
It was written all over his face, wasn't it?
And then the goal by dmalderis.
So we did see dmalderis there, one of the player that threw the assist. Exciting young player, makes a big contribution on social media. If you ever want an entertaining evening in, then Didzis's tournament vlog is quite the watch.
Defensively for this Mooncatchers club, and here's the hammer into the end zone. They make it look so easy. dmalderis with a hammer over the top, and Mooncatchers now on top, 2-0.
Vandenbroek with is almost like watching Salasbills there. The three Latvians really taking over, putting them all on the same line.
As Mooncatchers, and he's going deep. That's the look. Running out of space, but he makes the jump. A break chance, a hammer. Far corner, bookends. Just streaking towards the end zone. Able to get the bookends, and man, Mooncatchers now.
This with a disc. Will throw his pull. I think it's gonna be a perfect pull from Didis. The perfect one. Didis lay out the pushback pass to Didis. Didis Amerino and bucketcito. Didis Malderukas again with a point. Oh, you hear the fans like Didis. What a celebrate.
Malderis, can he get it? Ooh, he gets up. From the start, it looked like he wasn't waiting for the pass. Gusars goes for the young star. Obviously, Malderis has springs in his legs, as you see him getting up. Ooh. I mean, you tell me, wasn't that explosive? Oh no, it'll be a sky ball. Can somebody read it? Oh, Malderis gets up. He was out of bounds. Oh, let me see that one in replay. Did somebody push him out, or I think he had no chance of landing it in. As you see, he's skying. Oh, the man is under him. So no call from Didis. That's the right call.
bounce throw gets the job done, and the Mooncatchers get another break. Demare with the assist.
Fantastic from the Mooncatchers. They're off to the races here, and they look downfield. But that floating one into the end zone, Dan DeMarie, actually a player who plays his club Ultimate usually with Jet Set, another Belgian team. There we see Dizis Malderis. Make sure to follow him on Instagram.
The other side of the field. They need to get this back to the middle because Dizis, Dizis is marked there. Just too overpowering. Oh. And Orlovskis making it a little. I mean, he's just really polished his throwing arsenal. Dizis, thank you. And he's such a tough cover. That's pretty. Can they finish it on D?
I'm sure they're incredibly excited. Not quite the same level of prestige as winning a year.
Comes out at a strange angle. Chalkin, I'll be honest, I'd say there's no way he was ever going to catch that, but I've seen him catch more ludicrous things this weekend.
And he wasn't too far away. If that had come off, that would have been the catch of the tournament.
Here's Gusars hammering to Malderis for the win. Lavia will take home the bronze medal.
The grit. Yonkers with the blade. But it was a little sold short. Malderis able to knock it away. And I think Yonkers is going to have to take an injury sub here. Belgium will take their place in the final tomorrow. And Latvia will have to contend for bronze. Orlovskis looking down the line for Malderis. Perfectly weighted. 14-15. That's the first part of the job done. Put it in on offense, and if you can do that quickly and efficiently as well, even better. After the turn here from the Latvians, Malderis on the end zone line. And that, but a player of Malderis' quality has always been to be able to make that throw. Malderis putting air underneath it for Garvey, towing the line. Expertly, never in doubt. Was to try and generate a bit more positive momentum. That is some catch by Malderis, and he just nonchalantly flips that one over the top. Couldn't have really started worse for Poland, turning over on the first pass, and although it wasn't punished instantly, now there is motors underneath. Elksnis is now going to the end zone, but instead Podgorskis, all that one's high towards the back, and Malderis toes it in for the score. Right to that back corner, but I don't know if he could have dotted that delivery.
Elknitis, Malderis. Malderis with the scuba into the end zone. Oh, it rises and grabs. And definitely one of the fans' favourites.
He's a good lad.
Blogs incredibly frequently, or vlogs. Lots of insight into what Dizis gets up to. First kiss now, having got the disc back. What can they do? Oh, into the end zone. And it's Malderis with the goal.
Are we calling that a bookends? He didn't get a little stutter step maybe once, twice to get the defender biting towards that break side. Throw goes up nice and early. Curls
round, flicks to Malderis now. Into the end zone, or the target, or collects at the back. With Sandjob this weekend, and just reflect a little bit on the Irish team and what they're hoping to get out of this weekend.
Sand.
Coming back up the other way now, big flick, again Malderis the target, casual one-handed grab, and he likes that, although he has worked really hard. There we go, there's a celebration from Malderis. Loves a bit of the action, a bit of the swagger.
And then this time again looking deep, Malderis streaking down the near sideline, and there's a timeout called on the pitch, which probably a bit needed here for Solvang. You have to
for that deep shot. Sends it across. Ewaldson rises.
Maybe be a bit more creative in your choice of option. Malderis was really looking to be aggressive because he had the dump to Podgorskis, but that was a much less fun option than this hammer over the top to his Salisbury.
Ford in the end zone. He's the target. There's going to be some pressure here. Can Ford ride it? Just
that we all can relate
For Latvia, that long blonde ponytail, very distinctive. A big disc goes up flying high, and a takedown from the defense. Malderis says no, them. Big shot going upfield, Lola Dam underneath it, but it's drifting towards the far side of the field. High grab there, brilliant read, Malderis into the end zone, and Salaspils get away.
Have to adjust a lot faster if they're going to catch up with the play.
Brilliant takedown defense from Malderis in the end zone, denying Janssen, and then coming back up the other way here. Dam was in a good spot, but the winds took it over her head, coming from the camera side of the field.
Oh, here's going to be some top quality content. Oh, what a grab! Towering, climbs Jacob's ladder all the way up to heaven. dmalderis, what a grab. Take a bow, son. Lovely stuff. And
absolute thief. He stole that from the skies. There was 3 radio shower defenders in front of him. And how on earth he got to such heights?
Not one iota. It's like he's got flubber in his boots, just sprung.
I feel we maybe have said that at Royan as well.
Orlovskis plays it down. That's a big shot by
my
Minovs.
goodness.
All day long to the winning hands of Malderis. And out of the hands of Minovs. And Malderis has all day. And they're flashy. They like to show off. Groot.
Probably.
The best young team, best mixed team in Europe.
Yet to be
and they
officially
definitely have. No, the reigning European champs. And they definitely cross that line into arrogance every now and again. But when it works, maybe I'm just old. No, it's the children who are wrong.
The children are getting too young. And
there it is!
You turned your
what
back
a way to win!
And
you would miss it!
And
Unbelievable!
is a bit shell-shocked, perhaps.
Malderis, this isn't going to do. Sneaks in here. Let's have another look. Deep back corner, perfect pull. Under pressure immediately. Pop it up, and he just steals it away.
Oh,
he made it look so easy. That's daylight robbery in the evening sun.
Abeltiņš atrod Malderi. Tālāk piespēle Naurim Jasakevičam. Lai gan izskrējieni ir tīri ok. Uj, Dīdzis Malderis lejā tā. Pārspēja Bakašu. Redzēsim to atkārtojumā līdz iespējams. Redzam, ļoti tuvu spēlē un skaistā lecienā.
Redzēsim, ko pie saplīniju Malderis. Lejā D un punkts zonā nozīmē bookend.
Jasakevičs ar disku malā. Ļoti nice. Šis U24 izpildījumā bija viens no tādiem, kā teiktu, tādiem textbook izpildījumiem. Bija dump swing continue no vienas malas uz otru malu, piespēlīts priekšu apakaļ. Un Malderim handblocks, visu lauka malā. Tā piespēle karājās, nedaudz iet uz autu. Malderis spēja labi nolasīt spēli. Atrodās pie zonas laukuma malas. Un Dīdzis Malderis ļoti labi nospēlē šajā.
Mooncatchers. They flip it in for the score. Malderis finds the end zone, and it's a break right away for the team from Belgium.
Nice to see a bit of Latvian love there. The 2 boys from Salaspils connecting, and I think the team that wins this game is the one that gets their mental game right. Be switching downfield, but that floating one into the end zone. dmalderis, actually a player who plays his club Ultimate usually with Jet Set, another Belgian team. There we see Dīdzis Malderis. Make sure to follow him on Instagram.
Nerod turpinājumu, bet Hammers zonā ir veiksmīgs un Jasakevičam bookends.
And that's caught just shy of the end zone. And there's the first break for the Mooncatchers. It's Malderis.
The Latvians strutting their stuff here. And you know Arvids Orlovskis is going to get you a break at some stage. His throwing prowess, his physical presence. And it's the other Latvian, Didsis Malderis, getting that one. And you know, I don't know if you played video games in the past, maybe FIFA or one of these kind of games and give you stats of players and maybe 99 is the top. I think if you actually looked at the throwing capabilities, the jumping, he's 99 in all of them.
Bills here clean up their refocus in on this game, and it looks like the momentum has swung into their favor in the later part of this second half. They have a lot more